Hello friends, I'm just taking a moment to do my go live notifications. I do those after I go live, not before, so that people will not click on the link and find that I'm not there yet. And let's see, got one of them done. Let's see, hopefully it's saved what I was trying to do on Twitter. This is close enough, that's fine. I'll do that. Okay, hope everybody is doing well. Let's boot up my chat so I can see who's here and saying what and welcome people in. It's not working. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I am streaming and that my internet is working, but it did go down a moment ago. And now I cannot see anything via my stream manager or in my chat or anything. Let's try a couple of different things. It's an awkward feeling. Like I'm there, but I'm not there. I'm gonna close Twitch and reboot it again on my phone since that's what I use. No, it's still nothing. Well, yeah, it doesn't even know I'm me. That's really awkward. If I go into the stream manager, nope, I still see nothing. Well, now it says welcome to the chat room, but my activity feed is still just loading, circling and circling. I don't know. I can't see whether or not there's anyone there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play the game as if I were streaming, because Stream Manager is telling me that I am streaming, even if it won't reload. I think we might be there. I think we just might be there. If you are there, maybe you could say a thing. But we're gonna load in. We are in summer. And I'd say at least the second half of summer. It's hard for me to tell for sure, but I'm pretty sure
Time for bed.
that it's time for bed. Yes, it's always time for bed. Hello, Water. Hello, Constellatia. Welcome in. Thank you so much for saying a thing. I know my stream manager is now working, but it's also lying to me because it's telling me there's only one viewer here, and I can clearly see not only do I have two viewers here, I have two mods. And for some reason it looks to me like the two mod icons are two different color green, and I think that's got to be because of the other icon that's next to Waters. Like it's maybe like just comparatively different. We have a chicken coop, so we can buy a chick from Marty. It costs 250 pieces of gold to buy one baby chicken. Does that seem right to you? That's crazy. But then again, it's also crazy that I can sell fish sticks for 100 pieces of gold. So, not going to complain too much. What can we do here? We can make a boost harvest potion, and we can make a crystal ball potion, and we can use
It's
our crystal
empty.
ball.
I'll need to brew some crystal ball potion in the cauldron.
Well, we'll have to wait until the crystal ball potion is ready. What about these? Essence of silver is ready to collect. We could make a little more. Rum is not ready. That'll take another 4 days. And rice wine. Can you guys hear the thunder? I'm just wondering if you can hear the thunder. It seems pretty loud to me. But I'm enjoying it. I really love a thunderstorm. I just hope that it doesn't interfere with the stream. We shall see. We have made some beeswax candles. That's pretty fun and exciting. We will be able to get some beer from our own homegrown hops before too terribly long. We can make glass. We don't have enough stuff to make fabric. That was a multilingual joke, if you like. Um, we can make some paper. There's a big thunder. Thunder not heard. Oh, I'm so sad. Well, you guys are gonna have to make do with the rain that we have in game. Um, the thunder is epic and beautiful and amazing, and we're gonna have cotton soon. We don't even have to water the plants. Oh, the bees are ready with something for us. Hello, lovely bees. We've gotten honey and beeswax, and we can plant something more. What is it we're going to plant? Let's see. We're going to plant some tomatoes, some more strawberries, some more cotton. My goodness, we just, so many things that we want to do, right? Um, we have so many things that we want to do, but let's do this. Let's put in, of course, some more soil there. And what is this other thing? What is this? We don't know. Something else. It's a mystery. It says you have one viewer because Constellazio and I are the same, like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but in a different dimension. Is that so? Well, that is fascinating. That is absolutely fascinating. Good morning, Giva.
I've
How do
never
you...
understood people who say, nice weather, isn't it? All weather is nice.
Is it? Even if it knocks your internet out, I don't know. It's good to know you feel that way. Good morning, kitty.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Oh, I see users in chat are I see viewers are now 2. So that either means somebody else came in or they're not counting mods as viewers or who knows. Who knows? All right, we have this is not just a chicken coop. This is the most amazing hen house. This is enormous. Incredible. All right, how many chickens do you think we could have here? There are 6 nest boxes. You know they share nest boxes, right? That's a lot of space. A lot of space. Let's see, have we got any weeds? Yes, that's what I was hoping for. More weeds leads to more soil, leads to a bigger garden plot. I've unfortunately discovered that we're not going to be able to move anything from one garden plot to another. And the things that are in the current garden plot are not the things that I want to be growing in that garden plot, if you know what I mean. I really want to be growing other things in that garden plot once I have a garden plot over here
Yes.
in this larger area. But, you know, we are just going to have to start over, but that's okay because we have the money to do so. And the thing that we don't have is enough soil yet, but we are getting so close. Let's see how close. That's the wrong button. How close? Um, we can't see it. We have to go here instead. We have 45 and we need 50. Do we have any boost harvest potions? We do not, but there's one cooking at the moment. So let's just cross our fingers that we can find another cowrie shell. Not a cowrie shell. I said that wrong. Poppies. Poppies will do. A shell. I don't remember which kind of shell. Not a normal seashell. Witchweed. Let's go down to the beach and see what kind of shells we can find. Oh, good morning. How are you, Natalia?
In summer, I get the worst flyaways. I've tried every smoothing spray in every drugstore, but none of them work.
Um, Salt spray for
So, when my hair
beachy
goes really
curls.
haywire, I pat it down with water.
Yep.
I know, I know. I look like a kitten whose mother just bathed her.
I have only very moderate amount of curling, so I can't necessarily say I fully understand the struggle. That was a normal old seashell. Thomas, how's it going?
Out of all the ranchers Otto could have handpicked to move into the ranch, he chose Marty? I asked if his animal husbandry program had any classes on sustainable ranching, and he said, I'll make things sustainable one day once I get this place off the ground.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
We all know what one day means, Marty Emerson.
Oh, Thomas is not happy with Marty, and I fully understand why. I'm not all that happy with Marty myself right now. He started snooping around and asking questions in a way that makes me not very happy with him. All right. It was a conch shell that I wanted, but I didn't find one. At least I haven't found one yet. Didn't even find a banana. Sniff. Sob. I would like a banana. I ate a banana today. It was delicious. All right, let's do this. Let's go to the woods first. Oh, hello. You have something important to say to us, Damon?
I'm really glad to see you today, Tara.
Coraco, corandanco, dude, trimonatri prescadu yaroi, me credeble. Oh my goodness. Hi, my friend. Coraco likes bananas because they have no bones.
Really? What's up?
Yes, corandancon povia cara subteno, mia amico.
I feel like I've gotten to know you a bit over the last few weeks. I've been wondering if you'd want to join me for a night out sometime.
Ah, Damon wants to go on a date, you guys. I didn't see this coming. I never saw this coming. I knew that there were dateable people, but um I I thought we would be asking them out on dates. I didn't realize that they would be asking us out on dates. That's reasonable, and now we have to think about it. You know, when I was in college, there was there was a guy who wanted to date me who didn't I didn't take him up on it. I just wanted to be friends. But looking back on it now, like I kind of wish that I had taken a chance because I think it's one of those situations like the people that you want to be friends with, you don't necessarily want to date, but on the other hand, if you want to have a really wonderful relationship with somebody, shouldn't it be somebody that you want to be friends with? So in some ways, like maybe he would have been perfect, right? Um, I have just accidentally pushed the raid channel button. That's no good. That's not what I wanted. He did tell you he was writing to his mother about you. Yes, and I wasn't exactly encouraging. Neither was I discouraging. I guess, wow. So, Satsunami, hello. How are you? It's so good to see you. Hope you're doing well as well. I want to be friends with my friends, says Water. I want to be friends with my friends. I also want to be friends with people I'm more than friends with, if you know what I mean. Um, and Tara's kind of in a bit of a confuzzlement right now because she's just relatively recently met somebody new who's quite intriguing, a real bookworm, but also potentially a very cuddly, warm and fuzzy, emphasis on the fuzzy kind of guy. Very fuzzy. Um, but also pointy teeth. But before Tara met this new guy, she was kind of maybe wanting to get to know the local doctor a little bit better, and hadn't really had like, is there going out without like exclusively dating in this game? If I went out on a date with Damon, would that be like, okay, that's it, I don't have a chance with anybody else anymore? A romantic relationship without friendship makes no sense to me. Yes, of course. And I think everybody would agree with that. But on the other hand, I think there's there's a tendency, if you have a kind of a cozy, friendly relationship with somebody, to not necessarily think of them as a romantic prospect either. Um, so yeah, I don't know. Anyway, now I don't know what to do. Mi ne scias kion fari, mi bezonos iom da konsilo de la spektantaro. Mi havas tre miksitajn sentojn. Kaj vervive mi estas pura mema, do tio nur komplikas aferojn, ĉar mi ne ĉiam povas supozi ke ludo funkcios tiel, eble aliaj homoj, eĉ en la vera vivo, eble aliaj homoj sentas ke mi ne volas esti kun pluremamulo. This is my favorite Esperanto drama show. And it's a participatory drama show. You get to vote, or at least opine. Please do opine. What do we do, kids? Korako gets 2 votes because he's our newest resub. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like if I were standing there in the moment, I would be like, I guess. That's why dating from scratch without even knowing the person and expecting to get a relationship from the interaction seems absurd to me. The odds are so not in the people's favor. Yeah. And yet, does it happen in reality, even though it maybe shouldn't be logical? Does it happen that people get progress the friendship to a certain point where they just don't even consider a romantic relationship as a possibility? And why should it be that way? I don't know if that should be that way. Has been there and does not want it happening again. Bonded friendship first. Well, this has all gotten very serious, and I think I'm gonna continue waffling until I press the I guess button, unless I hear otherwise from you all. To be honest, I'd say I'd guess as well in a moment, but knowing me, I'd probably fumble and start shouting incoherent Esperanto. Just like if somebody calls you to try to sell you something on the phone and you don't want to talk to them, so you just answer in Esperanto. Is that what we're talking about here? And using Esperanto to get out of awkward situations without losing face? Um, I'm not sure that helps the good name of Esperanto, but it does. It is tempting, isn't it? Ay, 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 ay. Mi faras tion, diras Draco, tial mi menciis ĝin. Ay, miaj karaj amikoj. Mi tre ĝojas pro via ĉeesto kaj pro via esto entute. Mi ĝojas ke vi ekzistas, kaj mi ĝojas ke vi estas tiuj, kiuj vi estas. Um, I think we all maybe are kind of on the same page here. Like, we don't want to write him off, but we also aren't like, oh my gosh, Damon, that's exactly who I've been dreaming of. And so why? I mean, Damon is honestly the person that we have the the dateable person that we have the strongest relationship with, and that might be because we've been plying him with slop chips, and the best way to Damon's heart is through slop chips, evidently. I'm calling about your car's extended warranty. Ĉu vi scipovas Esperanton? And also, I noticed that I accidentally used Russian phrase melody in that sentence, so that made it even worse. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, we're going with an I guess, y'all. Fair warning. What if they answer yes, mi scipovas Esperanto, and then you might actually be willing to talk to them, wouldn't you? Um, yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I just stretched a little bit. My back is a bit sore. Okay, we're going with I guess, and that'll probably make him a little pissed off, or maybe he'll be like, "Yes, it wasn't a no." If it were me and I asked somebody out and they were like, "I guess," I would be like, "Never mind, bye." I didn't mean it.
Well, I guess. Sure.
Okay, don't worry about it. That's fair enough. I'll figure out something mellow.
Interesting. This is the first time that we've seen the voice acting, and unless that was my brain glitching right there. Did you all find that the voice acting and the words written on the screen were not the same? Or was that just me? I learned basic Mandarin for that very purpose. And we have a long conversation, and I encourage them to change jobs. Excellent. Excellent. Mellow. Yeah. Mellow sounds good. All right. So that's what happens when you are well beyond 4 hearts out of 7. Um, that's what happens there. And now we are going to go talk with Shelby, because we're hoping that Shelby has a shell to sell us. It's what we always want. Oh, hi. We were hoping you would be at work today so that we could buy chicks.
So, what did you do before you switched up careers?
I was, consultant. Did a lot of consulting.
Why do I think this guy was doing illegal things with money? Why am I thinking that? Um, Fluent in many basics of languages until they leave me alone. Duolingo is a lifesaver. Oh, why is he like a cowboy? He is the new rancher, but he has very little practical experience in ranching. He did, however, go to college for ranching. Uh, so yeah, he reminds us a lot of the mayor. Exactly. Korako says just as bad as the mayor, if
And then
not
I got hit
worse.
with that consultant burnout. You know how it goes.
Okay, Marty. Okay, Marty. All right, let's see. I see an Amanita and Peanut and a Shelby. Hi, Shelby. Yeah, faking it, winging it, something like that.
It will be nice when fall comes.
Ooh, are you a fan of spooky season, Shelby?
Don't go taunting the spirits, girl.
Okay, sorry, Shelby. We get in trouble with Shelby all the time, but he's got a conch shell for us, and I'm so happy. We don't need that. We could take that. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right. That's good news. We will go back home by way of the ranch just to see what the hours are. Obviously, he's closed right now, but we'll find out what the hours are. Oh, hi. What's going on? You also have something important to talk with us about.
Oh, hi, Tara. Just volunteering today at the school. Helps offset the mischief caused by my little chaos demons. Poor Vanessa has enough to deal with being the only teacher and the mayor's wife, too.
Has anyone in your family ever been the mayor? I mean, given your family's long history on the island.
Oh, no. We dolls prefer to keep a low profile, at least as much as we can in a town this small.
The Softs, don't worry. I came here for a quiet life, too. Your kids don't keep a low profile. Oof, oof. It's true. It hurts because it's true. All right, guys. I prefer not to talk about other people. I don't enjoy it, so I'll talk about myself and say I came here for a quiet life too.
Ooh, I get it. I came here for a quiet life, too.
Well, to tell you the truth, the town isn't always as sleepy as its reputation might suggest. The thing is, my kids are just misunderstood. I think the drive to shake things up is natural for young people.
True enough.
And honestly, that's what a town like this needs. Otherwise, the community can get too stuck in its old ways.
Amen.
Oh, Tara, I am glad you're here. Maybe you'll shake things up too.
You know what, you guys? I'm so glad to hear Lena saying that. I think it might matter. I really do. I really think that might matter.
I'm doing the flowers for Francis and Angus's wedding. I just can't bring myself to tell Francis that peonies aren't in season.
What about marigolds? They're kind of bright and fluffy.
He says they are filler flowers.
I mean, he has good taste. Paper. Vanessa wants paper. Well, was Vanessa even there? Maybe she was. Oh, she was. Hi, Vanessa. Well, you also have something important to talk. Man, we have been really progressing our relationships here. You wouldn't believe how fast the kids go through paper at school. I'll take any you can spare. Oh, that's all she wanted to talk
And
to us
here I
about.
thought I might have to wait until I could go to Milkwater to get this. Thanks.
You are
I
welcome.
just want you to know I'm not judging you for going into the woods, even though you do go fairly late at night.
Thanks, Vanessa.
There are plenty of resources out there that I imagine a farmer could use.
You know about that?
Don't worry, I won't tell Otto. We'll keep this between us.
She doesn't know what Tara thinks she knows. Maybe. Well, we'll see. This could get a little more dramaful, a little hot-headed. Yeah.
I represent everyone in our community, not just people who like me. But most people like me.
Most people aren't like you, Otto. Most people aren't like you very much, except, hey, that new rancher guy. He's
Oh, Angus, even for you, that was a terrible joke.
Whatever, you're laughing. How about this one? What do you call a gay pride parade in Fairhaven? 5 people and a flag. So, what about you, Miss Tara? What side of the parade would you fall on? Inquiring minds want to know.
Angus, that's none of your business. Tara, you don't have to answer that.
I don't care about labels. Who's asking? Kim is right. I think it entirely depends on who's asking.
I'll answer when you tell me who wants to know, Angus.
No, nobody. Certainly no one in this room. Forgive me if I overstepped. It's just that I want to try a recipe for this romantic chocolate fondue to go with my fresh pound cake, and there are no new couples around here to give it a whirl. Let me know if you know anyone who might be interested.
All right, we are now good friends with Kim. Kim is also romanceable. I think I identify with Kim a little too much to find her romanceable, if you know what I mean.
We're lucky. We never get hurricanes here. My parents told me all these wild stories about the hurricanes that hit La Isla and the damage they created.
It does seem like hurricanes come farther up the coast every year. But you're right, they don't hit Fairhaven.
Huh. Maybe Giva will find out why.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, we went the wrong way. That's okay. Oh, we have mail. Well, Tara, I've heard someone is taking a special interest in you. Come and see me, Sophia. Oh my goodness. Sophia has plans for our date. Okay. I'm taking the philosophy that I should give everybody a chance. But this could wind up just making things more awkward in the long run. All right. Is this a good occasion to buy a new cauldron? I think that's ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Moved around it there. All right. This will get us so close to being able to build our new garden bed. So close, but not all the way there. We're going to be one short. Let's see, we're going this way. Say hi to our neighbor here. Is he home? He's not, and we've already chatted with him anyway. All right, what are the hours here? Monday through Wednesday and Sunday. And it's Thursday. Well then, we are not getting chickens for a little while. That's unfortunate. That's a question. I doubt it does. Most games don't. However, I believe that at least one of the new upcoming Life Sim games that we were looking at the other day on the Discord voice chat, no, it wasn't a voice chat, screen share, I think that at least one of them has mechanics for it.
Seriously, you did an amazing job with the onsen, Tara.
You're welcome.
I was afraid we'd be the only ones using it, but I've seen other folks up there too. What a success!
That's great. That makes me very happy. Do we have anything that Kim likes? Nope. Parrots.
When the days got the longest,
Oh, I see.
my dad would leave out milk for the fairies. I thought it was foolish. But sometimes, well, Do you ever wonder if fairies are real?
No, no, definitely not. Never.
Terra, methinks thou dost protest too much. Alright, let's buy some tuna. I don't want to talk to her about that date in front of all of these other people.
Almost time to put on my thicker wetsuits. And the thicker a wetsuit is, the more you have to do a crazy chicken dance to get your legs out.
Huh.
Hey, I didn't know you could make poke. And it's the real deal, not the smelly stuff from the tourist traps on all the beaches.
Yay! He likes our poke. Oh, we've already chatted, haven't we? We have indeed, but do we have anything that Kiva likes? Nothing. I really don't want
I
to
was
chat
going
with
to
her
offer
about
to
that.
set you up on a date, but it doesn't look like you need my help.
Word gets around
It's like I tell
fast.
Natalia when she complains about being single. Attitude is everything.
Let's see. We have plenty of coffee. We could buy a booklet of recipes for truffles. We don't have any truffles. Truffles are in the fall, I assume. I mean, we might as well buy it. We'll get truffles eventually. We have the money. Why not? Buy a quiche and a chocolate milkshake and a cheese pizza and a chicken soup and a spaghetti. No thank you to the soy milk. All right. Well, unfortunately, we can't buy any flour. You know what we could do, though?
I'm not a counselor, but I think this place could use one. At least one that's not Cameron.
We could make Amira's favorite drink now that we have some honey. I'm so excited. We finally are going to get to make a little progress here. This is a game. This is something that's going to move the story forward in the game for sure. Water says, as a monogamous straight cis female, I find sustaining a monogamous straight cis relationship challenging as any consideration outside the constraints of any boundaries mentioned at the beginning of the sentence. I would say all relationships are challenging, and as much as all relationships require communication to succeed, poly ones even more so. Even more so. And not one-sided communication either, but communication on everyone's part. All right, it's not here. We need to go downstairs to make her favorite beverage. And we've shot ourselves in the foot again because we don't have... Oh wait, there's 3. All right, we need to reorganize in here a little bit. I think this will work. We'll try. Honey Mint Cooler, a refreshing iced tea made with honey and mint. Drinking it restores some energy. We have 3 mints and 1 honey, and we need 2 mints and 1 honey. There we go. How long is that going to take? 2 days! 2 whole days. Alright, well, let's see. Are we ready? We need to clear this area a little bit more. We might as well wait another day on those. It's so cute! Alright. Let's see. Who else should we go talk to? We haven't talked with everybody today. We haven't seen any of the kids. It's so hard to catch the kids in the summertime. Sometimes they hang around on the playground in the afternoon.
Finn's decided he wants to knit Lena's dad a pair of socks. Now, he could use a project, and I'm sure Marcus would love them, but I'm just not keen on introducing Finn to pointy objects right now.
Yeah, if you could trust him to use knitting needles as the tools which they are intended to be used, it's just kids get so creative, you know? I think he could use those knitting needles for a lot of things other than what their intended use case scenario would normally be, right? Following on the comment about relationships, I'll add one thing. Keeping everyone and staying yourself in the loop matters. That's communication. Yeah. Communication is required for successful relationships, for sure. What can we do? Vegetable patch. So he's not even offering to fix up our barn yet. Maybe after we buy some chicks, he will offer to fix up our barn. We could still give him a coffee just because we're nice.
You made something for me? Thanks.
I didn't exactly make the coffee for you, but hey. Have we chopped any trees which are for chopping today? Maybe, maybe not. Looks like we got a lot of small trees. Here's one. Mature tree. Timber, Lena? Look out. Watch your head. Okay.
Yes.
Luckily, nobody died. We haven't been fishing in a really long time. I just have gotten to a point in the game where I've like stopped prioritizing fishing. And that doesn't mean I won't do it again. I think at some point I'll want to try and catch all of the different things there are to catch. I just haven't been doing that much of it. Let's go. Did we even chat with him? We didn't. We stopped in and then we left because it was all awkward and
I can't
stuff.
believe Giva's living up in the mountain pass by herself.
Finger knitting. Yeah, it's a little bit, it's not exactly knitting and it's not exactly crochet, but it's more like knitting than it is like crochet.
I'd be scared silly. But then, it's not hard to scare me silly.
I also did that when I was a child.
Francis and I tried watching classic horror movies on date night once. I grabbed his hand so hard, I left nail marks.
Oh dear. Grammar question. Do emojis go in or out of the quotation marks? Is the emoji part of the quotation? Or is it a comment about the quotation? That's a good question. I would assume that emojis are like punctuation and they would go where the punctuation went, which might be inside, it might be outside, depending. It's a weird one, isn't it? Okay, we've already chatted. We have not yet collected everything there is on number 13. We are looking for what I believe is a topaz. Edie's Onion put out a new video. Very cool. Good to know. We'll just go ahead and try and grab everything today. And you know what? I'm at the point where I really want my stylus. I'm going to grab that. That's going to make everything a bit easier for me. I'd say it depends on if they are part of the quote or your own personal reaction to the quote. Yeah. Like, if it's a tone indicator for that quote, then it should probably go inside, I would guess. I've never thought about it before. It's a very good question. So finger knitting is very fun. You take the yarn and you weave it in and out of your fingers, over, under, twice, so that there's there's 2 strands of yarn sitting on each finger. And then you pull the strand that's closest to the back of your hand over your finger and let it sit in front of your finger closest to the palm. And then you weave again, over, under, around your fingers until
I'm all out of I could eat.
Until you have 2 on each finger again, and do it again. You pull the strand that's closest to the back of your hand and farthest away from the tips of your fingers over the tip of your finger. We tried it with fishing line. Owie. Yeah, it would unravel. Absolutely. Even if it, fishing line even more so because it's stiff compared to yarn or thread. You can also use, like if you have a suddenly forgetting the word, a spool of thread, you can put little tacks with a tiny head around it, and you can use those instead to make a tiny cord. Did I have 2? I wanted a triple. I have 2? I had 2. I meant to have 3. Thick fishing line made for sea monsters. That would very much hurt my fingers if I tried doing it with that. If we go through every single bit of this area, will we find what we're looking for? Or will we have to give up and come back again? Are we taking bets on whether or not it will be here? And how many cups of coffee will it take before we find it? And what color will it be? I'm voting that it might be a yellow topaz. That's my guess. I bought it for pulling carp up out of the canal in Phoenix. Pretty cool. It's always interesting how the results that you get change so much when you change the diameter or the stiffness of the thread or yarn. So whenever you're knitting a project that you want the results to be a particular certain way, then you have to start out by knitting a swatch to do a test to see, is this the result? What are the results that I'm going to get? Does it measure out the way I want it to measure out? Because if you can make it measure out right for a small swatch, like the right number of stitches and rows to the inch, then you know that when you knit up something larger, it's going to be right. Unless it's a pattern you've done a lot of times. When I was cleaning out under my bed and coming up with, oh, look at these unfinished knitting projects, and feeling surprised, like, oh, I still care about this one, oh, I don't care about this one. The one that I was hoping to find there was my very favorite knitting pattern. I didn't find it. I found my very favorite yarn for my favorite knitting pattern, which is for a hat. Very, very simple hat. And I can buy yarn for that knitting pattern without wondering how it's going to come out, because I've knit it enough times to know exactly what kind of yarn I need for it, and then I don't have to knit a swatch anymore for that pattern. I already did that. Lots of trial and error, absolutely. Yes. And happily, that was enough to make me happy with knitting. Like, I basically was in it for the trial and error, and I wasn't all that interested in the item. Oh, I've just gone down. I didn't mean to. So I definitely didn't mean to go down here. We didn't find what we were looking for, and I'm stuck. Go around. Stuck again. I just figured, well, if we accidentally went down here, I should run around and pick up the loose things at least. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and this is the one where there's a note on the door.
Ooh, fancy door. There's a note on it.
Anonymous says, I have the key to this door. I will return it when the time is right. Who is Anonymous? We don't even know. It's a mystery. Can't get there that way. Stuck. Alright, we'll just hack our way through. And go back. Because we didn't really want to spend all day in the mines. Oh, it's already 5:40 p.m. Let's go to the mountain. Hello, sweetie. How are you? My goodness, it got dark quickly.
Is it?
A recipe? We've got a recipe for pumpkin bread. What I really want is a recipe for banana bread. A small pile of coins. Well, I can't say no to that, but I'd rather have
I'm
a recipe.
all out of I could eat some.
How about drinking some coffee? How are you doing, sweetie? Hope you are feeling well. How was your weekend? This weather is very much like my IRL weather. We're having big thunderstorm. I'm having big headache, as that tends to happen to me when the barometric pressure goes down. Eventually, we'll have some blackberries here. What does it look like out here in a storm? It's a little scary. Don't want to get hit by lightning. I think I should not be up here on the top of this mountain, above the tree line. And it gets stormy, go down below the tree line, folks. Oh, hi, Gibbo. I guess I got down in time. Let's cut a few of these. Oh, hello? Okay. So, it was dark because it was stormy, not because it was night. I see now. Interesting. Well, there's not really a lot of big trees for us to chop right now, so I think we could do a teeny tiny bit of fishing. It's been forever, and we haven't really done much fishing here. One concert down, one concert to go this past Friday was my outdoor band concert and clarinet. Was their stand accompanying 3 choirs, and then all my gigs are finally done. Wow, that is a lot. I've never seen this before, have I? A dace? I guess it's not brand new, but I just don't remember it. Let's have a teeny tiny soak.
How long should I soak for?
Short soak. I feel so refreshed. No, I don't think Tara getting hurt or killed is part of the game. Nope, I didn't mean to go that way. I was not paying attention. Alright, how long does it take to make that drink? Oh, hello, the crystal ball potion is ready, the boost harvest potion is ready. Make another crystal ball potion. Or 2. Spirit Flame, we have one. What's this? Revitalizing potion. I haven't been making very many of those. I guess I could keep one on hand. Alright, it takes... how long? Another 2 days. Well, fine. Okay. Make some essence of copper. We are low on that. Injury only happens if it's part of the story, I think. Like somebody getting a splinter or a broken arm might work into the daily story. Yes, it could. We do have a doctor. Let's go to the forest. We'll pretend we didn't get the bombastic side eye from the mayor's wife. I'm just gonna keep doing what we're doing. Oh, hey, kiddo. How have you been doing?
I can tell when people look at me, they see my dad. How could I hope to live up to him? I don't want to disappoint anyone.
Keep being you, Juliet. You'll always have your parents in you, but there's so much more to you than that.
That's a good question, sweetie. I don't know whether it's worse in the warmer weather. I think we have more thunderstorms when there's warmer weather. You know? So maybe yes, but maybe not because the weather is warmer. I think it might be just due to changes in barometric pressure simply. I've always been that way.
Cast any good incantation spells lately?
No.
Ugh, me either. I'm not very good at them.
Potions, though. I'm a killer.
Try to not blow off any arms or legs while trying out new spells. It's harder to stay in secret society that way.
Can you really see the future?
Yep. For example, you're about to ask another full question.
Never mind.
It's true. We get called on the carpet by Shelby so much.
Who are you really?
Persist in your studies with the Coven, and you will know one day. Watch out for the journeyman. You're new and don't know better than to stay out of his schemes.
We should have taken into consideration while we were trying to make decisions about being invited on dates. I suspect that the journeyman is Darren. I do not know this for facts, but I suspect that. Also, I suspect that the acolyte is Amira, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about that one. All right, tomorrow we are going to be within spitting distance of getting our brand new enormous garden, but it's not going to happen tomorrow. We're going to need a little bit more time, and it's very disappointing. But what we've got here is enough boost harvest potion to get double production out of the soil that we're making in these compost bins, but we need 5, and this is going to get us 2 sometime tomorrow. So we'll need, we'll have 4 total sometime tomorrow. Journeyman? Yeah, the one that stands near Shelby, the one that always says the same 3 things. Don't blow off your arms and legs.
Should I go to bed?
I think you should. All right, I kind of flubbed it with my earbuds, but I think that they are probably connected. Let me know if you can hear me. I hope that they are working as microphones as well as they are working. Oh, is it ready? All right. Crystal ball potion. Well, we are just using up our red dye a little bit too much. Let's see, should we make a little bit more? Yeah. It sounded like a corded phone being set down. Interesting. All right, we can use this. And let's think about it here. Who should we choose? Oh, we didn't go and visit our fairy friends yesterday. I forgot. Let's pick Shelby.
Oh, I think I see something.
Bread pudding. Wonderful. We have that recipe. Let's see if we've got what it takes to make any. Bread pudding. Oh, we already have a banana bread recipe. We just don't have enough bananas, is all. And we don't have walnuts. Walnuts are a fall thing. Bread pudding. I swear we have the recipe for that. Yes, we need milk and bread. All right. Fair enough. Okay. Not quite ready yet with the soil. Let's go ahead and water the cotton. Hello? No watering? Why are we not watering? Pick some apples. I'm really confused about why we aren't watering things. Maybe because it rained so much last night? Pomegranates? Not entirely sure, but I think we can make a stew with pomegranates. Mulberries! This is our first mulberry harvest, you guys. Please tell me we got leaves. Yes, we got 2 mulberry leaves. Alright, let's check and see. This cotton is ready to harvest. Honestly, I think we should keep planting cotton. Don't we need to water? I guess it just rained enough. Alright, now the soil's ready. And we also got a worm for bonus. We don't know how to make whatever that is. And we need to make at least 1 more soil. And we have no more potions for it. We cannot boost that harvest. We have made some glass, and we can feed our mulberry leaves to our silkworms. Not how it really works. You have to feed your silkworms anyway, not just when you want some thread. But hey, let's see if we've got any more weeds. Not here. Here's one. Oh, our picking up things has expired. Let's see. We got a spell for that. Summon small things, an incantation that causes any nearby wood, stones, shells, and other small objects to jump into your bag. Lasts for a few days. Oh. Cut her off. You know what's happening. One more. I could have taken down our fence. I don't really think that much of Tara's technique there. Okay, let's go over here. If there's anything to collect over here.
Finally.
I do not remember the last time I had a landline, to be honest. It's been a while. Okay. Let's go say hey to Thomas.
You know, I was the Summertide Star once.
Are you joking? Honestly, I can't tell if you're joking.
Why are you asking him if he's joking? That was rude, Tara. Take it back.
Excuse you, Tara. Anybody can be the summertide star. It's all about the attitude.
Let's buy a little more cotton. Oh, and we want to get some chicks. Oh, we can't. It's not open today. Not open till Sunday. So it's Thursday through Saturday. Looking for shells. Nope, nothing. I take a shell or a banana. Well, that wasn't the shell I meant, but I did say I'd take a shell, so gotta keep my mouth shut on that one. Hi, Kai.
Dr. Syed can hang, brah. She totally fixed my shoulder, and my ankle, and my wrist. But, like, those are all completely different times. Hey, I didn't know you could make poke. And it's the real deal, not the smelly stuff from the tourist traps on all the beaches.
Do you have the cotton yet? Thank you so much. I can let the kids have their bikes and skateboards back now.
Wait, you actually did confiscate them? They listened to you?
People always do what I tell them to do. Is that strange? Anyway, here's something for your efforts. Thanks.
Have a reward.
Some people call it the Fairhaven Ferry. I call it the Fairhaven Germ Dispensary.
Ha. That's funny.
How are things going on the farm? I love having fresh summer produce in the shop. I have no idea how Hazel managed it, but her vegetables were always the best.
Well, we're hoping to be able to grow more vegetables soon. What have we got to sell you? Not a ton. What? Blue eggs? Oh, a duck egg. I didn't know there were duck eggs in this game. I've never seen a duck in this game. Black tea? I also didn't know that there was tea. Alright, hang on. We wanted to buy things. We wanted to buy milk. And some more sugar. Rice. Flour. We're gonna make bread. And butter? Sure, why not? I just turned to a random page. In a book I have, French for cats, and the following phrase was Je voudrais que la tondeuse à gazon écrase chaque oiseau. What? Qu'est-ce que c'est que écrase? I don't know that verb. The one before le chat. But it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good at all. Well, last year, masks stayed clear of COVID. And I think that was due to how well everyone used masks. I hope that people also use masks well this coming year. We're going to have to start buying new tree seedlings because I don't want to grow trees where they are. I want to grow trees elsewhere when I have an elsewhere to grow them in. Alright, let's go cook a little. And then we'll come back and do some more town stuff. The accompanying picture isn't better. Oh dear. It sounds terrible. Probably don't want to know. Alright, we're going to make some bread. And fish fingers, of course. And bread pudding. And rice pudding. And snickerdoodles, we already have some. Ooh, we need some maple syrup. We don't know how to make maple syrup yet. We need some strawberries. And chocolate. I want that. Sounds delicious. What else do I have the ingredients for? We've never made mulled wine before. Let's make some of that. Why do I think Lena likes mulled wine? Fish chowder. Yes. Fish stew. Also yes. We need some kind of oil. I thought I had olive oil. I don't. I just have olives. Okay. Let's make some olive oil. Sea urchin poke. That sounds amazing. Sea urchin sushi. That sounds fine. I don't actually love sea urchin. Let's make some olive oil. That's not where we make the olive oil. How long will it take? 3 more days for silk thread. Olive oil. We can also make some apple juice and orange juice. Well, let's save the orange juice since we only have one. Carrot juice and grape juice. Soy milk. No, thank you. Alright. Let's also make another candle. Nope, don't have the ingredients. We need more beeswax. Alright. Let's think here. Back to town. Jose! Guten Abend. Saluton. Hello. Sorry. Hey, son. Okay, let's say hi to our friends at the north end of town. How are you doing, Jose?
Everyone
Good to
always
see
wants their
you.
diamonds to have no inclusions, but I think a few imperfections just make them more unique.
Oh, I like that thought. What can we sell? I'm trying to unlock a little bit more here. I don't know why, because we don't buy that much from him. Well, we're not going to make it today because I don't want to sell all of the things that I have, given that I don't know what they might be used for in the future.
Hey,
Marty?
make sure to follow my Pigs to Twit account. I post animal photos every day.
Uh-huh.
Gonna become a Pix-to-Twit influencer, huh?
No. I'm just trying to share my love for my cute little buddies.
Sure. You were the one with the hankering for banana bread, but I don't have any.
I just can't wait to visit my brother and baby Malcolm. I might have missed out on some prime bun in the oven jokes, but I'm more than ready to make up for it with cute baked good nicknames. Look at my little cupcake. Aren't you just softer than room temperature butter?
You? Please, Angus. All right, let's see. We could sell a little strawberry shortcake. I don't know. Who wants errands run? Poppies. Amira needs some poppies. Okay. And Sophia wants mulberries. Okay. We'll eventually have more mulberries for you.
Our community is full of caring and clever people. That's why they voted for me.
Is it? I was wondering why they voted for you.
That's a little mayor humor.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I used my out loud voice for that. I didn't really mean to. I really didn't mean to.
Parker's my favorite customer. No offense to you, of course. He has a passion for flowers I really admire.
Vanessa, why do you hang out here all summer long?
You have such nice eyebrows.
Oh no, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Tara's using her out loud voice too.
Oh, that's quite all right. I'm very proud of them, actually. Brow pencil and just a touch of hairspray. That's my secret.
That's so funny. All right, I know we have something she loves. Quiche.
Oh my, quiche is so rich, but if you insist, who am I to say no? I do love it.
Oh, and also Ola, how could I have forgotten? My brain just reached for a random assortment of languages and
Next time Kai comes in here to borrow my clear coat for a board paint job, I've got to make sure I remind him to use it in a well-ventilated space only.
you could stand to not lose any more brain cells.
Love that guy. Swear I do. But I don't think he can afford to get any more flighty.
Well said. All right, we are almost ready with the vegetable patch. We have 49 soil and we need 50. Actually, we need more iron ingots. We can do that and we can clear that area. We are
I could make
almost
this
clear.
whole area a place for gardening, but you'll need to clear out all the trees and rocks from the area I've roped off.
Okay.
Got it? You come back and let me know when you've cleared out all the trees and rocks there, and then we can talk business.
Yes!
Claire's gotten quite efficient with her chopping. Cute earrings.
My parents don't have my address, but sometimes I'm still afraid I'll walk into my home and find them in my sitting room.
That sounds like anxiety. That doesn't sound like a fun thing to imagine if you haven't given them your address for a reason. Awkward. And the mushroom. Hello, Mr. Shelby. Got any shells for me?
You gotta be careful eating mushrooms. They'll take you places.
Shelby got heterochromia.
Oh, yeah. I've heard of people going on journeys.
Yeah. To the outhouse, in my case. I'm mushroom intolerant.
Oh dear. We should have not assumed we would be so lucky as to have what we wanted 2 days in a row. I like mushrooms, says Kurako. They taste magical. Eat your head. Is that what you mean? Alright. Well, we can't deliver the poppies today. Because she's not in the office. Oh my, it's busy in here. We've still been avoiding
I've
talking to
never really had a
Sophia.
favorite dish. I mean, there's the classics, but whenever I nail a new recipe, that becomes my favorite.
We're avoiding talking to her because there's so many people around. But don't you really love chicken soup? That's a favorite.
Oh, Tara, you're sweet.
Ooh, that new onsen is just the thing for soothing my sore back. No one tells you that owning a bar is like 90% hauling bags of ice.
We do have a slap chips. But I'm not looking to curry extra favor with Damon right now. I think the only thing he wants from me is to actually talk to Sophia about scheduling that date.
Angus is the most wholesome gamer I've ever met. We started playing fighting games at his place on Saturdays. I always beat him, and he just grins and says, "Oh, you really got me, Kim." I just wish he'd stop asking me to go to the Consciousness Center.
I hear ya. We made poke and we didn't make sushi. But we do have some rice wine.
Hey, this is just like my dad makes. I mean, it's not as good as his version, but this is the best you can get in Fairhaven.
Even though Parker still comes by the center from time to time, I can tell he's being distant. Maybe I deserve it. Even though I didn't mean to cause any harm.
What'd you do, Cameron? All right, we should try and make better friends with Cameron. The feeling could be necessary, and we really don't know anything except one. Okay, I need to go cook some fries for him. All right, let's see. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Selling. Oh, no, selling. Selling. Oh, there they are. The fish fingers. All right. Let's buy some more ingredients. We need sweet potatoes and let's see, more flour. I meant to buy 100. That was not correct. Well, I should buy a few more. And what else? We'll have our own eggs soon enough. Let's go home and make some cheese and some fries. We haven't said hi to Natalia today, have we?
Ugh, I'm melting because I spend all day smelting.
Oh, it's so hot. Alright, we need to get some more iron ingots. And I suppose, do we have enough for the others? We could get some more silver ingots as well. That should do the trick. Maybe not quite enough iron, but we'll see. Alright, we need to make cheese, but the fermentation barrel is still busy with beer for another 18 hours and 40 minutes. But we can make fries. Yay. Sweet potato fries. I love sweet potato fries. As long as they're not cooked in soy oil or seed oil. Well, it's just hard to get good sweet potato fries, I guess. Alright, let's try this again. No, wait. You're not the one who likes sweet potato fries. Go away. You're the one who likes sweet potato fries. Right?
Oh, I shouldn't. I'm trying this new whole body diet. Oh, but I'm allowed a cheat day.
There we go. We have discovered one of Cameron's favorite foods. Okay. Now let's see, what time is it? We gotta come back closer to closing time because I'm too embarrassed to talk to everybody about my date plans. You know? It's too much. Let's go visit our fairy friends. Say hello to the kitty today. Hi, kitty.
Hey there, kitty.
Such a good kitty. Very dark in here. I don't really learn my way around here very well yet. Hello.
If the wellspring is nearby, does that mean I can visit it?
Oh, of course not. The wellspring is absolute magic. That is why magic courses through every leaf and pebble in the gloaming. Only very experienced witches, or very old fae, can make it to the center of the gloaming.
Rose water. For recipes. Aha! We can now get a recipe. A new recipe? What can we buy? No, it's not a recipe. Concentrated levitation potion. A mega batch of flying potion. Brew 15 doses at once. What? I don't even have a recipe for a single dose of flying potion. I can fly? What? Coriander. Mint. Rose water. More thistles. And more poppies. Why not? Why not buy the recipe? Probably won't have anything that's required. New recipe. Concentrated levitation potion can now be crafted at your cauldron. Oh my. I'm very surprised. I don't know what's in it. Hello?
So, how long were you planning on letting me believe that you lived in Milkwater?
Well, it's what the residents of Fairhaven have always assumed, so I just went with it.
Is it strange living among the Fae? Since you were born human.
Yes, I still feel like I have a lot to learn about Fae customs and rules. I do miss having low-stakes human conversations sometimes. But I rather avoid going to town if it's not necessary.
Just come by in the daytime. How about I visit you more? Just come visit the coven. We don't know for sure that he gets along with witches just because he's fuzzy sometimes. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. And I don't think it's a just, is it that he's always, we visited here at night during a full moon, and he was, well, he had a tail, and, well, he has ears now, but, you know, furrier ears. But is he like that when it's dark, always, or only at full moons? I'm really not sure. Water thinks, how about I visit you more? Sounds reasonable. I think that sounds like the least demanding of all of these options.
If you don't want to come to town, I'll visit you here more often. That way you can still get some human interaction.
That's kind of you. I would be delighted. Oh, and my samovar is always hot and ready to make a cup of tea.
Lovely.
I hope you don't mind my saying so, but I see a lot of hazel in you. I hope you decide to stay on. And come visit us in Ravenwood Hollow whenever you need anything.
We are now acquaintances. Do I have any red wine on me? I do not. We don't know what else he likes. We should have asked the crystal ball that.
Do you ever catch up with your family back in Alaska?
Well, my dad walked out on us when my brother and I were 3. Went back to Russia. My mom and I talk, but she also thinks I run a bookstore in Milkwater. I haven't been able to tell her about, no, you know.
Oh, he sells things. Summon night spell. This incantation turns the clock forward to 7 p.m. I think somebody wanted some of those. Was it Shelby? Parchment, special paper imbued with magic. Buy it from Wesley and use it for advanced incantations. I see. Selling what? What can I sell? Nothing. I can sell a freeze time incantation. I need to sell him one more thing to unlock a larger store. Summon night spell can now be crafted at your writing desk. Hooray! Well, let's see. Can we figure out what other things Wesley might like? I don't think I was having much luck. Oh, he likes roast pork, some sort of soup, and 2 other things I can't identify. Hello? 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 Subtract-a-cat, jump for joy, Pythagorat, Bowman Dean. Oh my goodness, Bowman Dean is here as well. Scania hi, Rib Muncher hi, Friendos. My goodness, what are y'all doing here? CJ, hi. Hello, says Joy. Hello, Cara, hi. My goodness, look at all the friendos. Pythagoras, hello. Did I not say hi to anybody? I kind of looked up halfway through that raid, I think. J Dowls, hello. Welcome in. I am so happy to see you all. Sabi, thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. Bowman Dean does amazing cool stuff. Can we get a Subtract-a-Cat shout out right now, please? Subtract-a-Cat streams. Oh, I have just pushed a button and I didn't mean to. Y'all know, if you were over there, Subtract-a-Cat does the Beat Saber. Can I see some Subtracta Beat Saber cats in the chat right now? And also some very fun Project Zomboid and occasionally other games. Subtract-a-Cat, what else have you been up to? And is your big project over? Did you finish it? Did you do the thing? Are you in cleanup mode after finishing the big project? I've been sending you so many good vibes. Subtract-a-Cat has had the hugest project and has been basically spending all waking hours at work, which is unreasonable. The zombie hugs are perfect for the situation. And we should all be so super proud of Subby because not only has he been doing this incredible project, but also has kept streaming throughout the whole thing, which is amazing. We're in a polishing phase, so we're not like done, but the biggest deadline has passed. I'm so proud of you guys. Good job, and I hope you and your community are coming up with amazing ways for you to refeed, renourish, generally be awesome to yourself because you deserve all of the rewards, whatever rewards those are that are rewarding to you. So, I am Alena Phenomena. I am a variety streamer. I stream music on Mondays and games on Wednesdays and something cozy on Sundays, and I stream in Esperanto, the international language, on Fridays. So it's very eclectic group here. We're language nerds and nerds of all sorts. And also I'm a big fan of ASMR, so I also like to lurk at Bowman Dean's stream because he is super creative and amazing, and some other amazing ASMR artists as well here on Twitch. It's a great community, very cozy and chillax. Of course, there are a variety of styles of ASMR, so I'm sure that whatever you're looking for, you can find it, but there's a great community of traditional ASMR artists on Twitch, uh, which is just up my alley. I'm so grateful for the existence of these amazing artists. So today we are playing Wylde Flowers. It's what we do on Sundays, and this is a bookshop that sells and buys fascinating incantations. And the bookshop owner is a werewolf that we have met recently, and he used to be human, and now he's a werewolf, and he kind of misses human company. And so we just promised to come and visit him more often. We don't know him very well yet, but he's, worth getting to know. We are in the Gloaming, which is a magical place with magical characters, and that's not where we normally hang out. We normally hang out somewhere where there's human people that don't know anything about magic, most of them, and some of them do but aren't telling. So it's been
So,
interesting.
is there a whole colony of goblins living in the mines?
There's like drama and all sorts of stuff. Oh, do you think that Zephyr could be maybe the person who has the key to level 15 of the mines? Maybe, possibly?
Nah, we never lived in the mines. We need fresh air just like you folks. But my ancestors did work the deep caves for generations and generations.
Oh, wow. Okay, do we have anything that Zephyr loves? We're trying to make friends with people by cooking for them. Zephyr loves popcorn, caramel popcorn. I am mindful of a question which was asked, is it caramel? Is it caramel? How this was voted on in Subby's stream. And Subby, do you remember what the decision was? Was it caramel or caramel or caramel? I think I wind up saying it with two syllables.
Gosh! Thank you so much, Tara. These are my favorite.
I love how enthusiastic Zephyr is about everything. It was a split decision. Yeah. I think, like, I know it's spelled with three syllables, but sometimes I say it with two syllables anyway. Is this a shop where we chatted with you and we can't chat with you again? It's not an actual shop. It's a workshop, but not a shop? All right. Nothing I can buy or sell? All right. So the other thing that we have here is bulletins where we can like fulfill people's requests basically, and I just got this summon night spell recipe, so I think I'll accept that. Oh, no, I cannot accept that because I have too many bulletins. So I'll have to come back another day. I'm going back home in my magical boat. The first time we went, we got to actually ride the boat through that waterfall, which was pretty darn cool. Subby, do all the post-stream stuff. I am a big fan of Subby eating food. And please enjoy your post-stream shenanigans and relaxification and all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over here. I appreciate you so much. Subby is one of my very favorite streamers, and I always have a good day when I hang out there. So I highly recommend to you all, if you are not following Subtract Cat, please do it for your own sakes because I love you and I know that it will make your life better just to be a follower of Subtract Cat. So please enjoy his wonderful streams because I do, and I will enjoy them even more if you all come and hang out there with me because that makes me super happy. This is Tara's house where her grandma used to live, and she came to take care of her grandma and discovered that her grandma was a witch, and then discovered she was a witch, and then discovered that she can do witchy things too, like look in a crystal ball and make potions and stuff like that. So that's something that Tara does now, and it keeps her busy, keeps her out of trouble for sure. She has lots of recipes to make. Sometimes she makes rum, because she can, and sometimes she makes potions and distillations and all sorts of cool stuff. Let's see. We could make some purple dye, and we've made some red dye. We could make some more blue dye. We need green dye, but we don't have yellow dye, and we need yellow dye to make green dye, and in order to make yellow dye, we need bananas, and that's how recipes work in this game. So, yeah, but we did get, oh, check this out. We got a recipe to make a summon night spell incantation. And a friend of ours named Shelby wants 3 of them, and we only have 2 pearls. We just sold some of them, but we can make 2, and we can go in the mine and look for some more pearls. The other thing we can do is go to the mountain. Should we go to the mountain first? Let's go to the mountain first. Oh, I see a mushroom. Let's grab that mushroom and head on up into the mountain. You're a witch. I'm a what? Yeah. Evidently, Tara discovers she's a witch. And here, sometimes we discover small piles of coins, and at other times we discover recipes. Why they are buried in the ground, I do not know.
Is it?
It is a mystery.
It is!
But
A
it makes me
recipe!
happy. I enjoy recipes. This is now bobo tea. Anybody know what this is? I do not know what this is. Oh, guess what? I see blackberries.
I could eat some food to recover some strength. Or try again tomorrow.
So, when Tara gets tired, she goes for the triple espresso. Because this is very effective, and doesn't take much time. And then she's right back to swinging that axe. And look at this. Blackberries. And a cute little squirrel. Hello. We cannot interact with the squirrel, unfortunately, but I find them adorable and I like to follow them around sometimes. Alright, let's go over here and see if we can't find any more blackberries or recipes or
Is
flowers.
It is a
Woohoo!
recipe.
Beef and shiitake, that sounds delicious. I think we need to make some of that. Okay. And next time I'm in my Sanctum Sanctorum, please remind me that I want to discover what Wesley's favorite things are. We have a crystal ball. We know how to use it. That's how we use our crystal ball for good. Should we go fishing? Show you all what the fishing mechanics are like. They're quite simple, which is good for me because I'm really not good at fishing. It's like this. Guess what? We might be able to get a recipe out of this if we just wait until that floating bottle floats its way down to get on our hook. Might take a little wait. Here we go.
Oh, quick! Oh, yeah!
So you just tap the screen when the thing that you want gets on your hook.
That doesn't look like a fish.
Peking duck. It's a recipe, but this is the second mention of ducks I've seen today, and I hadn't seen any mention of ducks before. So was there an update? And are there ducks now? We should go check at the ranch to see if there's some ducks there. Beautiful outlook. Very peaceful up here. I wonder whether that's used for like a wedding spot or what. Big waterfall. All right, shall we hop in the onsen? We have so much energy, it seems like it would be a waste. Let's not. Hi, Kippa. We will head back into the mine and then we will go check out what's going on at the Coven meeting. We are trying to find a one particular missing item that is in this level of the mine, and I'm not going to spend very long in here today because I do want to get to the Coven meeting before terribly late. But I got a shiitake out of this, and we'll just look in this front area only and see if we can't find the missing jewel gem. I think it's a yellow topaz that's missing, but I'm not sure. We have discovered everything else that there is. Is the duck imported? See, that's what I don't know. It's a mystery, wrapped in enigma, shrouded in bacon and duck fat, and baked at 375 degrees for at least an hour, or until the internal temperature of the duck is safe for consumption. Don't judge on whether or not the bacon is crispy on the outside. That's a way to internal misery and parasites, so please don't. Shall we say hello to the kitty one more time? Now that we have raiders here, we can make sure and pet the cat.
Aw, who's a good kitty?
Because that's, you know, honestly one of the best parts of this game is petting the cat. Because who wouldn't want to pet the cat? Also, we need to chop down this teeny tiny tree because it's in the way of our brand new garden that we're going to have tomorrow, I think. Maybe the next day. Is this ready yet? No, we have 17 hours to go. I'm so sad. At least we have our crystal ball potions ready. Okay, let's find out. What does Wesley like?
Oh, I think I see something.
Mixed meat stew. We do not have this recipe. Traditional Italian meat and vegetable stew. Well, that won't do us too much good since we don't know how to make it. Very unfortunate. We do know a lot of recipes though. Let's see. Giving a quick look here to see if we have the ingredients to make anything in particular. We can make a fish chowder, but I don't want to use my flounder for that. Could use sardines, but I don't have any. Let's see. We have here is something that we just got the recipe for. And I really don't know what it is. You can use pretty much any kind of meat. You can make a vegetarian version. You bake spiced minced meat and egg. I don't know it. Is it Scottish? I just don't know it. Alright, what's missing for this pizza? Tomatoes. We're growing tomatoes. That's good. And what do we need to make banana bread? Bananas and walnuts. I knew that. Don't have any walnuts coming in until next season. Well, let's make a cappuccino now that we have some milk and a mint julep. Now that we have some mint and also a mojito. This is fine. Now we have a few more things, delicious recipes to give to friends, and we're gonna head over to the woods where the Coven is meeting. Plenty of ducks roaming free in Florida. One of the YouTube channels that I enjoy following is a duck farmer. And it's very fun to hear the ducks here we are with some flowers to gather. Flowers. And we'll go on back to the coven meeting.
It took me ages to get this far in the coven, but don't give up. You'll get the hang of it.
That reminds me of a YouTube clip I saw with a German man who has, I think his wife is Vietnamese, I want to say, and he was taking her for a walk in the park in Germany, and she's like, ah, the ducks. Who do they belong to? Oh, nobody. Oh, they're free? And she's like, can I take one? For eating, you know, but no. It was a joke. It was a funny joke.
What kind of witch will you be?
A good witch?
There are no good witches or bad witches. Only good or bad actions.
Saluto, Narbaro. How have things been going with your run recently?
I had a chat with Ariel about what the fairy folk actually want for offerings. These days, even they have modern taste.
He has something new to say.
See anything in the stars tonight, Farseer?
All that is past, all that will be. Wait, that's no star. Pretty sure that's one of Giver's radio gadgets.
He makes me chuckle.
As we all find our way, I find it ever more important to take a moment to breathe and show gratitude when you can.
Well, we didn't have anything productive to do at the coven meeting tonight, but tomorrow we will. Tomorrow we will be able to identify the adept. Gonna start Final Fantasy III tomorrow evening. Yay! All right, we are going to need to decide, whoops, right quick here, whether or not we're going for a third day. We've been doing 2 or 3 days, and I'm kind of the mind to do 2, but if people are really enjoying and want to continue on, then there's no reason why we couldn't. So I will take your requests if you would like a little bit more wildflowers tonight, or whether you're content to wait one more week to unmask the adept. It will be nice once this is ready, in another 16 hours and 20 minutes, to be able to deliver that potion. It'll have to be delivered during the daytime. So yeah, if we can get that potion delivered in the daytime, then we can find out for sure who the adept is. And we're pretty sure we know who that is. We're not, 100% sure, but it's, pretty darn close. Close as you can get. Let's see, we need more pearls. Oh, actually, one thing we really need to do is fill up the wellspring a little bit. So let's just have another quick look at other things that Wesley likes.
Oh, I think I see something.
Roast salmon. Well, why not? Salmon is hard to come by when fishing. Alright, let's run back to the forest and give something to the wellspring so that we're not leaving it quite so empty. We're trying to be a responsible witch. When the question was asked, what kind of witch will you be? There evidently is no good witch or bad witch. Hello. How are you doing, kiddo?
Emmy and Finn used to be such tiny babies, but they're almost taller than me now.
Do we have anything that Juliet loves? I don't see anything that Juliet loves. She loves some kind of pizza, but I'm pretty sure it's not cheese pizza. Let's have a look and see here. She likes... Oh, not Emmy. I meant Juliet. Did I say Emmy? She likes some kind of pizza, some kind of beverage. Is that like spiced apple cider? This looks like some kind of a cake or dessert. I don't know what the third item is. Let's see, what have we got? Lemonade? No. Chocolate milkshake? No. Coffee? No. Juice? No. Oh, maybe it's a banana smoothie? Let's give it a try. Avocado, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Come on in, Blade.
I'm not even hungry, but I'll totally make room for this.
Does she like it? She loves it. We've discovered one of Juliet's favorite foods, a banana milkshake. Well, I can't say we'll be wasting our bananas on milkshakes very much in the future, so we will be motivated to try and figure out what some of her other favorite foods are. Alright, we are heading back in to give something to the wellspring. What is it that we are going to get? Let's figure it out here. We have so many options. I like something fresh. Witchweed, that's a good one. We have plenty. That did a lot. Maybe that's fine for now. Just one witchweed. Good to go. We don't necessarily have to top it up all the way. Have a great sleep, Avocado. Alright, so we are heading back home. And I may... Let's see. This is just fish, right? No, herring, we only have one or so. I think, or none, I don't know. One or none or not enough. I haven't been doing a lot of fishing in this game recently. But, I think it's, I think it'll be enough for us to really look forward to expanding to our new garden bed and identifying the Acolyte Witch the next time we play. That'll be next week on Sunday. We can gather some more soil. We just need one more. So we'll have enough soil as of tomorrow. Let's see. We have 49. We need 50 to make that new garden bed. Also, in our next playthrough, when we hit Sunday, we can get some chicks. We have this gorgeous chicken coop. Enormous, beautiful chicken coop. So we'll be able to start gathering our own eggs, and we're looking forward to all of those things next week on Sunday. Monday is going to be music day, as per usual, and then gaming on Wednesday, probably RimWorld, and our Esperanto stream on Friday. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Constellatio. That is definitely what we are up to. Let's see. I meant the pause button, and then I find it a little bit difficult to raid while I am streaming, and I wish it wasn't this hard. Let's see. We have a button here. It'll give me a few options. Let's see, having a look at who else is streaming tonight. And I prefer not to raid people that have humongous numbers in their stream because I just feel a little uncomfortable. But on the other hand, when it's people that we know, then it's nice and cozy and feels much more comfy. So I think we could go ahead and raid Claire Picks. I know that y'all from Subby's stream will enjoy that as well, given that it's a community that is adjacent. It's Subby adjacent, so that should work out pretty well. And thank you all so much for coming along and being here and hanging out with us. We have generally cozy vibes, usually. That's Grunk and a Hasbeard. You follow Grunk as well. Yeah, I have never, maybe one time, rated him one time, but you know, it's awkward. I'm too shy to even speak up in chat in Grunk. But also, yeah, I do raid Miles on occasion. But since we got a subby raid, I thought let's just visit Claire. And also, there's Guitar Kittens these days, so we want to take advantage of Guitar Kitten because it's not forever. There's only a certain number of weeks in a kitten's life that it will Guitar Kitten, and usually she's had at least one Guitar Kitten in every litter, and this litter has 3 out of 4 Guitar Kittens so far, so that's amazing. We're going to be heading out of here and going over to her place, and thank you so much, lurkers and mods and friends and everyone, and I'm so glad to get to spend time with you.